I honestly did not want to go see Free Guy. And it's not because I wasn't intrigued or interested in the premise or the film itself. It's because of the marketing of this film. Every single way you looked, everywhere. And there was a marketing piece for Free Guy. And that's fine to do if you give new details. If not, then I would say give a trailer or a TV clip here and there. Not literally everywhere. And I mean every time I saw a new release film, right there was a trailer for Free Guy. And it wasn't just one or two films. I mean, for a year and a half at least, I was seeing nonstop barrage of trailers of Free Guy. And it was always the same one. And then, about a week or two ago, I finally got a whole brand new trailer of Free Guy. And by then I was kind of checked out. I honestly wasn't expecting myself to go see Free Guy because I was so exhausted with everything Free Guy. But I paid for Don't Breathe 2 to go see that earlier today. I figured I'll be in town anyway, might as well watch Free Guy. So I watched Free Guy, and I'm glad that I watched Free Guy. Don't worry about the marketing. I will say the marketing was mostly spot on for what it's about. The story is basically Ryan Reynolds playing as an NPC in a computer game who just one day processes a fully realized brain, and he just thinks one day, I want to do something different. So he goes out and he just does whatever he wants. And in the process, he meets an actual gamer in the game. And basically, it's a love story, but also a main story revolving around a lawsuit for the creator of the game violating another game creator's rights for their coding. And in the process, it becomes a love story that's kind of a secondary story, but it's also very prevalent in the main story. And normally I don't like love stories, but I do have to admit how they made and shot and wrote every facet of the story, including the love story in Free Guy. It is very well written, especially the humor. I would say 9 out of 10 of the jokes throughout the entire film landed. When they got a bit too on the left for jokes, like I can laugh at any kind of joke, but when I feel like there's an agenda being pushed behind it, I laugh while cringing, and that's what I did every now and again for a joke. But for the majority of the jokes, they worked well. They made me laugh. The entire crowd was laughing. And the main story and the love story and love interest and everything, all I can say about them are the stories are just, they're so sweet and genuinely made. You can tell that the writers actually put their hearts and souls into writing and making this film. Now, the story itself does have problems in that the filmmaking department, there were a couple scenes pertaining to the stories where the stories did feel a bit rushed in some sequences, but for the most part, it's a very well filmed movie. Every character is great in this film. Every actor, every actress does a great job, okay at the very least. With that being said, I give Free Guy a non-stop praise. But at the same time, you have to admit, this is Wreck-It Ralph with real actors and actresses. That's what this is. And because of that, I have to drop the points down for my rating simply because it's, especially with the jokes, the written jokes, original and intriguing, or interesting, not intriguing, but the main story and everything pertaining to the story itself, just they used Wreck-It Ralph with real life actors and actresses instead of just voice actors. And because of that, definitely go watch Free Guy. It's a very entertaining film, but it's also very similar to Wreck-It Ralph. So Free Guy for me is a 7 out of 10, which is still really good. I'm still encouraging you to go watch it. It's still entertaining. Thank you.